So who has never been to an improv show before? Go ahead and clap. If you've never been. Okay. Now who has been to one of our shows before? Give it up. Okay. So we got about like 70-30. So how the show works is that we're gonna play different games with you, and you're going to help us interact. You're going to help us give suggestions for what is going to be performed, what our players are going to be getting into, different scenarios, different adventures, different relationships, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And you actually will have the opportunity to join us up here on stage, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So look for those opportunities as they arrive, and for a little bonus, you get some of our merch if you come up here and join us on stage. So keep that in mind. And we will totally get you on up here if you volunteer your neighbor. So there is no mercy here tonight. So be aware. So now, without further ado, before we get our players on up here, I hate to say it, but they're a little shy. But not for long. Not for long. You're going to help us make them feel more comfortable being up on stage and give them the confidence that they need. So. Roll up your sleeves if you have them, because we're going to bring the rainstorm. So go ahead and just give us a little pitter-patter on the window. A little pitter-patter on the window. The storm's just starting. The sun's out, but it's still raining and snowing. You live in Utah. You're used to it, right? So it's just a little pitter-patter. Then the storm's kind of going to pick up a little bit, so it can go a little faster. And then the rain's getting a little bit louder. Don't worry, the rain calms our antics. So the louder the rain is, the more likely they are to be up here. So give it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more stomps. Give it a little bit of thunder. And give it up. Give it up for the Antics Comedy Improv. Get on up here. Woo! Oh, there's so much love. There's so much love here. Starting from right to left, we have Henry, we have McKenna, we have Trevor, we have myself, Alec, we have Donna, we have Lindy, and we have Kelsey. And we are the Antics Comedy Improv. Here to do some improv with you. That's what we're here for. Now, players, go ahead and assemble for the game 3 Rooms. This shall be the first game we shall play for you this evening. Now, how 3 Rooms works is that we're going to get a suggestion from you, the audience, yes, you, the audience, and they're going ahead and start that scene off, and at any point, I can call the scene at that time, and the last phrase that they said will then start the next scene. So whatever the last phrase was that I decide is going to start that next scene, and they have to do a totally different scene, a totally different character. So let's go ahead and revolve back. And let's go ahead and let's get a suggestion for Kelsey and Trevor. Let's get a form of relationship. It's not a work-related relationship. It's more of a personal relationship that you have with someone. What would a personal relationship be? Maybe not necessarily family or immediate family. Ex-lovers. Okay, and we'll go with ex-lovers, and let's add a little bonus in there. What did Trevor used to do for work that made them, be ex-lovers? Clean toilets? What else we got? A coach?
I think I heard football.
Football coach. Okay. Trevor, you used to be a football coach, and that is why you are now exes.
Does anyone have a whistle? I think I need one of those.
When you are ready, begin.
On all my days, I never thought I'd see you here at this football entire week.
Well, after I lost my job, lost you, lost everything, I figured that this was all I had left.
And you were right.
This and my sometimes broken, sometimes it works kind of whistle. It also apparently does bird calls.
How'd you find one of those?
Oh, well, I sat on it one time pretty funky, and ever since it hasn't blown quite right.
I can relate.
Now, on to more pressing matters. Please take me back!
Pause! On to more pressing matters. Please take me back. Evolve. On to more pressing matters. Please take me back.
Please take me back, please.
You failed my class 3 times. I don't really think we should do a 4th.
Please, I'll try better this time.
I don't know if you can, seeing as you only know how to paint with your toes. And
It's a gift.
I will say that's the most gifted thing about you.
Oh, you know what? I can paint you something.
Oh, a self-portrait. I love it.
Yeah, that one has a...
Oh, a self-portrait. I love it.
Oh my, a self-portrait. I love it.
Thought you would, Darla. I used the ground from which we get our food, and I used it to paint that self-portrait of you.
I love the earthy hues. Oh my Mirabelle.
I'm so glad.
What you do to me, I swear it is something else. I'm gonna put this away and remember it every single night.
You know, Darla, it's really impressive to me. You got pockets under all those layers of skirts. But that's what I love most about you.
My frugality and sense of dress. I know.
Now, Darla, I've been wondering, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, Mirabelle.
Would you be willing to pose on a cow?
Pause. Would you be willing to pose on a cow?
Would you be willing to pose on a cow? I need a man who can make money and who can see the vision. I might take you back if you pose on a cow, or a goat, or a giraffe.
Wait, are you telling me that being the football coach of the Cowboys wasn't enough for you?
When you lost your job, I knew that you had lost it all, and you might as well lose me too, but you can have it. You can have it all again, and me. You just gotta put yourself out there. Would you do it for me?
It feels a little sketchy climbing into this random farmer's field and going and getting on one of the bowls.
Don't worry, he's out of ammunition right now.
Pause. Pause. Don't worry. He's out of ammunition.
Don't worry, he's at ammunition.
Okay,
It's a prop, it's a prop. This will be your test to get into my class again.
Oh, yes, we've done 3 of these, okay.
Yes, so I need you to paint the best version of me.
Can I
The best gunslinger.
use my toes?
If you can impress me with your toes, yes.
Oh, yes, I can.
4th time's the charm, I guess.
Pause.
Mirabelle, I swear it's so hard to get on top of these things, but
Let me just boost you on up onto this goat here.
oh, delightful, this is not gonna go wrong. My stars and garters.
I could be told, I have been told that I'm rather strong.
Strapping as ever, Mirabelle. Now, what is it you needed me up here on this bovine for?
Alrighty, have you seen the movie Karate Kid?
I dabble a little bit. What
Excellent.
with Jaden Smith, right?
Obviously not.
There's another. They made a sequel.
Oh my, great. Darla, I have to tell you something now.
Tell me, Mirabelle.
I'm done. It is time for us to break up.
Say it ain't so.
It really do be so.
Take me. There must be something I can do, please.
You need to spice up on your 90s movies.
Pause. You gotta spice up on your 90s movies.
You really gotta spice up on your 90s movies. If this is gonna work after this, you gotta get into the 90s movies. Now, come here, little cow. Come here.
And we'll end the scene. tell us about our next game.
Yeah.
Give it up for Lindy, everyone.
I'm going to need McKenna and Kelsey to come up here. Give a round of them. Now, what virtual reality is, I'm having one of you come up here, and you're gonna stay in this bubble that I've created right here. And while you're standing here, you're going to do moves. And our lovely McKenna is going to do the same moves as you. Simple, easy. Okay, you can walk in place, and McKenna will walk in place. Or you can run in place. She probably will run. So, for a raise of hands, who wants to be in this bubble I've created? Okay, I saw your hand first. What's your name? Sorry? Aria? Okay, you're gonna stay in this bubble here. And McKenna, you're just gonna control McKenna's moves. Now for this game, where is a place you've always wanted to go? Nebraska. I like Nebraska. That's such a very lively state. And what's something you would do in Nebraska other than stand there and watch the... Who said that? What? Hunting pheasants? Eating corn? Okay, you are in Nebraska eating corn while hunting. Yeah?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and begin.
You know, when I thought that we were gonna come to Nebraska, I thought that I'd be able to see everything. But instead, all I see is corn everywhere.
Corn is everything, and isn't it delicious? You could have it roasted with mayo. Here,
I don't want any more corn!
more for me.
Every time we come to Nebraska, all you do is eat corn.
And still you keep coming back.
Yep, you're my ride! I have to come back with you!
Okay, I have an idea. If we want to leave Nebraska for good and never come back, all we have to do is get some pheasants, and they'll show us the way out.
Oh, all right. I like this idea. If we get those pheasants, are they gonna fly to show us their way? Or are we just gonna kill them and eat their brains?
If we miss, they'll still keep flying.
All right.
Depends on how good a shot you are.
Excellent.
Okay, so I got you this weapon that you can use.
I'm so glad you got me this weapon.
Yes.
I definitely know how to use it. Oh no, I don't.
Get back! That's live!
I can't.
Oh, that's bad. Well,
Thank you for praying for me. I'm just gonna walk over here.
hey, that's a good idea. Oh, okay, you're safe.
I'm safe.
We had a mild explosion.
I am not safe.
You are not
I've
safe.
never been safe in my entire life.
I'll help you. We gotta get these pheasants to help us get out of Nebraska.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. When I slapped you, you turned the right way the first time.
Lesson learned. My apologies. Look, I think that's a pheasant.
I'm not sure what that is.
Let's pretend it's a pheasant.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. That's a pheasant. Now,
Excellent.
kill it.
And scene! Thank you so much. Okay, and Trevor is going to do our next one. Trevor?
That one time, that's fine.
On somebody's lap. But no, not anymore. So now you get to just watch our next game. We'll move right along. I need Alec, Donna, Henry, and Lindy up on stage for this game. Now, what you don't know about a couple of our performers is they are out of this world. They are aliens. And it so happens that tonight, it's those two in the middle. Henry and Lindy. They're aliens. And their English isn't so good, we're gonna take off their communicators. So they don't automatically translate to English anymore. We've been studying their language though, so we've got 2 experts. Yes, Alec, you are in this game.
I got distracted.
But don't worry, he's been good on his studies about this alien language. And so Donna and Alec will be translating everything that is said in this scene so that you can understand exactly what our aliens are saying tonight. This game is called Alien Translator. Now, for our suggestion to help these 2 with their scene, let's get an adventure. Safari? The quest for dominoes? I like it. You 2 reside in a Lego shelter, and your dominoes got lost in transit. Whatever will you do? Take it away.
Oh man, this darn Lego house is gonna be the death of me.
Don't be afraid, I'm a master Lego master.
But like, where do all the freaking pieces go, man? Like, there's like circles and squares, and I just don't understand it. You got it.
Wait.
But it doesn't go there.
If you build it, they will come.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Sometimes your dreams become your nightmares and then dreams again.
My dreams are always dreams, man. They're always in my head.
Your dreams mean nothing to me, you ruined my sculpture.
I just wanted to build a sculpture for my Mima.
Too bad.
I am so upset, I challenge you to a lasso duel.
I only brought my laser pointer. That will not work for me.
Well, you brought the wrong kind of weapon to a lasso fight, because I'm gonna wrangle you like a freaking cow. Let's go, mate. Come here, you person that made me mad. I don't have fancy words like you do, so I'm just gonna wrangle you.
Mom!
Oh no, I wrangled him too hard. Come on, Bessie. I mean, I actually never knew your name. What was your name again?
It is Bessie. Bessie Brown.
Oh, that's right. I saw you in my field building sculptures. That's why we came to this situation we got here.
Where's your brain, dummy?
Oh, right in my head, dummy.
Look over there. I think you might find something interesting.
Oh, yeah, those are them pretty clouds. I see them, yeah.
Vader, you will die.
And that's our game.
Maybe that pizza will show up sometime. Never made it. We're gonna move right on to our next game. This game is called Creation Myth, and for this I need Henry, Alec, and McKenna. So Alec, you're required on stage once more. All right, so for this game, we're gonna go back to the creation. Not of the planet. There's a lot of debate on that. We're not jumping into that. The creation of something. What? You'll decide. But these three will perfectly reenact exactly how that thing came into existence. Perfectly. Oh, wow, we've already got suggestions. McDonald's French fries, a piano, mac and cheese.
We're a little.
Something about a game glitching? Is that Animal Crossing?
An animal transmitter that keeps glitching. Translator!
Animal translator
We got there.
that keeps glitching.
Do we even have that?
Well, we know Willy Wonka made that.
Yeah. Oompa Loompa.
Again, Willy Wonka, guys. Timothy Chalamet made a whole show about it.
Firearms? No.
Firearms.
I thought that he said fire alarms.
Oh, fire alarms. Sure, fire alarms.
Excellent, that's exactly what you said.
I think that's what he heard. We're gonna go with fire alarms. Why were they invented? How were they invented? We're gonna go back in time to their conception, reality, breathing, bringing, all of that good stuff.
Breeding of firearms?
Yes. Fire alarms. Take it away.
Daryl! Oh boy.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so I'm really glad you showed up in the fire engine and everything. But my house burned down 3 days ago.
Oh, shoot.
Where were you?
I was out getting lunch with my old man. That lasted 3 days.
That must have been quite the lunch.
We had a lot to talk about.
All right, listen, my legs have kind of gotten stiff from all the flames. Let me just. Ooh. Oh, something popped in that one.
Man, whew. If only man, I wish it would have been there sooner. If only we had something that would notify us, like our phones, how they just notify us of everything.
Yeah, that's how I know to wake up every day.
It was at this moment that both of them realized that the system was flawed. They would need to come together with both of their brain cells and create something, like a phone that would maybe alert them.
You know what? This system is flawed.
Yeah, it is a flawed system that's out there. Like, how do I know 50 messages from Facebook about everyone's statuses, but I don't know when my house burns down?
Exactly.
So what's up with that?
It was at this moment that they both realized that it was their house that had burnt down. He had just been gone for 3 days.
Oh, frick, that's right, you live here too. Oh!
Yeah, I was gonna mention that to you because I got home after having lunch with my dad, and I realized I didn't have a bed.
Whoosh! In the workshop!
Well, I haven't slept in 7 hours.
Boys, what's all this smell happening? It's stinking up the whole house.
We're trying to make some kind of suppression system.
Yeah, Dad, it's a suppression system.
Oh, right. It's a good thing you've never felt suppressed in all your lives. So now,
You are a great parent.
I am a fantastic parent. None of you.
Remember when we had lunch for 3 days? That was sweet.
That was great. You weren't invited for some reason.
Not suppressed, though.
So you're here creating a suppression system.
Yeah, they're one doesn't exist here for some reason.
No, it doesn't.
Specifically in our house. So we got to get one.
I'm
so in case
impressed.
that happens again.
I'm really impressed that you got us this house in less than 3 days after our first one burnt down. We must have amazing insurance.
Well, we have to if the house keeps burning down.
That's a
but
good
no
point.
longer. Our premiums will finally be affordable, Dad. And that's because I've created this fire alarm. See, whenever it detects the presence of flame, it'll send out this
4 hours later.
And that's why I never eat macaroni and cheese. Don't trust it at all. But I digress.
Son!
Wait, let me go ahead and play this out. So, Dad, this is what it's gonna sound like when the fire alarm goes off.
But what if people think that that's just their phone devices.
Ah, dang it! Ah, you're right.
Failed
You're
again.
right. No.
Oh no.
Dang it.
I also, being a person of advanced age, cannot hear too well. So if it's that quiet, how will I know that there's an emergency?
I think what Dad
Would
is...
you even care if I died?
Yes, we very much would care.
Of course we care.
I feel suppressed.
Oh no. Later at Dad's funeral.
I'm so glad we managed to...
Doug, I found it. Dad's ghost has... Shh. It's okay, I'll read you a bedtime story, Dad. Please don't haunt us for life. But that's the sound we've been looking for the fire alarm.
Entirely too much joy was present. But now that our dad is dead and we're sad all the time...
And that's the game. In a faraway kingdom, there live two princes, and they love each other.
Who knew a dad had to pass on for us to get the fire alarm? Oh boy, what a story. We're gonna pass it over to Donna to tell us about our next game though.
Woo, Donna! Okay, so the next game we're going to be playing is called To Whom It May Concern. And I need Alec and Trevor for this game.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Nope. So in this game, if any of you remember back in the old days where correspondence, if you even know that word, was done in letters. And we're going to compose a letter, but instead of just one of us writing it, it's going to be these two blokes doing it one word at a time.
Yes.
Precisely.
Exactly.
Wonderfully.
Perfectly. So what we need for them is, first of all, I would like the name of a celebrity you're just in love with. Ariana Grande. Okay. Now give me an example of a habit that just really irritates you. Just a habit that like a roommate or a sibling has. Hanging on the walls. So, Trevor and Alec, you are writing to Ariana to tell her you do not like her hanging on the walls.
All right.
And good luck.
Dearest
Ariana,
Grande,
comma,
I
am
writing
to
you,
or
your
executive
supervisor,
to
tell
them
that
you
are
silly.
exclamation mark.
Who
Are
you
to
hang
around
my
walls,
and
ceilings,
and
floors,
and
roofs,
and
windows,
and
doors?
question mark?
How
Dare
you?
exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
Question mark?
Question mark.
Exclamation mark.
Therefore,
I
can't
live
without
you.
period.
You
Might
find
that
disturbing,
and
uncalled,
for
but
nevertheless
I
shall
love
you
forever,
and
ever, ever.
heart emoji.
Winky face. Ring symbol.
Upside down smiley face.
Will
Forward
any
further
instructions,
and
requests
and
Male.
to
Your
superior
officer.
thusly,
Sincerely.
truly,
Lovingly.
angelically,
Kind of.
sort of,
Stalkerish.
temperamentally,
Truly.
sincerely.
Yours.
Bartholomew
Bartholomew.
the
Fifth.
And that's the game. Thank you, thank you.
Totally gonna marry us.
Okay, so now we need to get a little feel how everyone's doing. How is it going? I'm gonna do the check. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, great, I love it. Very good crowd. So I'm here to tell you a little bit of information about the Antics. I mean, you heard a little blurb at the beginning, but I'm here to give you a little bit of more. So in our experience, it's really fun to bring your friends when you come to the show. So we are promoting right now, we have a family pass, which is 2 parents and 3 kids, and is $70, which means over time you save a lot of money, which is actually how I started coming to the shows. I got a season pass, and then I joined. So no longer need a pass. But just saying, it's a lot of fun, and it saves you a lot of money over time, so why not check it out? Second thing, do you have social media? We all know you do, okay? Check us out. We have weird videos that we post every week. We're super dorky and fun. We also have a YouTube channel you should totally follow where we stream our shows. But really, just check us out on social media because that's the best way to know about what our deals are, when our shows are, especially our fun shows that are kind of sporadically throughout the year if they're not during our regular season. So anyway, that's enough of me talking. I need Henry up here to tell us about our next game.
Woo! Hello, everybody.
Perfect. All right, guys. Now, we like to play games here. We like to have fun. That is not what this is right now. This is an investor pitch, and our investors are all of you. That's right. We are not just the Antics anymore. We are the hottest new startup in Cash Valley. It's like Silicon Valley, but there's more cash, so you know it's a lucrative investment. What's going on here is we're gonna break it down for you exactly who we are. Ooh. We are not affiliated with that microphone. Sorry, guys. We're gonna break it down for you exactly who we are. We're gonna tell you exactly what our trendy new startup name means by spelling out each individual letter of the word. So, all we need is the word, or should I say words, because all the cool businesses have 2 words, from you guys. So, what is a word that you would probably see on a spelling bee? Like, it's a little bit complicated to spell it out. Beguiling? You, sir, are a true master of investment. Do your best. All right, now that's only the first word. We have a second word, and this word, this is a mighty short word. What's a word that has 4 letters or less?
My mom's.
Oh, good.
Fish is what I heard, and fish is what we will be going with. All right. Do we have that all written down, intern?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. The intern's gonna take their spot, and we're just gonna start things off.
I'm definitely paid.
Hey everybody, we are Beguiling Fish, and we're just gonna walk you through exactly what we're all about, all right? And our name really kind of says it all, starting with B. B is for bet your bottom dollar that we're gonna turn you a profit. Seriously, every dollar you have, we want it now.
E is for everybody. You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car.
G is for get ready because you gotta get ready. Yeah.
U is for underwhelming? Nah, fam, we got you covered.
I is for independently owned and operated.
L is for the love we show all of our customers because that's what true business is.
I is for illiterate.
We're very literate. N is for never gonna give you up as a client because we need your money, so please stay with us. Yeah, we're moving back over to this side.
And G is for get in the bandwagon or go home.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what they say,
Yeah.
investing is cool and everybody's already doing it. But anyways, that's only what makes us beguiling. And we know that from the moment you guys sat down for this investor meeting, you wanted to know what makes us fish. And so we're just gonna move right along. Oh, we spelled it that way. Right, so starting off, P is for don't you know we're great at spelling?
H is for hot stuff, because that's what we are, and that's what we think you are.
I is for I love you. And when you bring your love to me, I will owe you nothing.
S is for samples. You bet your bottom dollar we got tons of samples, more than Costco or Sam's Club ever gave you in your entire childhood. Please take our samples. We have so many.
H is for hamburgers made out of fish meat. It's the actual product that we have been making and are selling. And that's, yeah, we figured we might need to include this somewhere in the presentation.
But only on the tail end, because now you understand we are beguiling fish. Investment starts at $300,000 per share, non-refundable. We will not pay dividends. Thank you all so very much.
We'll collect money on the way out!
All right. Look, guys, I know that was a pretty compelling pitch. And I don't want you guys to pay us money right away. It takes a while for the wire transfer to go through. So simmer on that while we play some more games. This next game is going to be called Go the Distance. And for that game, I'm going to need Kelsey, Alec, and McKenna up on stage. Welcome them! All right. This game is called Go the Distance. It's a game of measurements. It's a game of the space between, as they say. You see, McKenna will be the focal point of this game.
As I should be.
Exactly. And just like a theater kid, everybody wants to stay a certain amount of distance away from you. I kid. No. Kelsey and Alec each will be given a specific unit of distance that they must stay away from McKenna at all times. The scene will move forward. They will even move forward, and maybe backwards and to the side. But no matter how they move, there must always be the same distance between them and McKenna. The only thing we need to get this rolling is those units of distance. So for Kelsey, let's go for something that's a little bit more removed, a little bit more separated, perhaps. Think of the tallest person that you have ever seen in your life. In person, please. We've all Googled pictures, but how tall were they? 7'2". Egad, man. All right, well,
Okay.
7'2". That's not 7'2".
That's
Nope, colder.
no.
Wait,
okay.
hold on. Okay. That's 5 feet and 6 inches.
All right.
Excellent. Yeah,
That's close enough.
That's it. That's
Perfect.
7'2".
Now we've had something that's a little bit more removed.
That's
and now,
7'2" on a dating app.
Exactly. Now we're gonna get something that's a little bit closer. Alec is a certain distance that perhaps could be considered a little too close for comfort to some, but not to them, right? They're fine. They signed the contract and everything. Let it be done! 1 centimeter! All right, let's just see that.
Come here, love of my life.
Just gotta measure it. This is an inch, right? So like, just gotta cut off that.
Yeah.
Hey, we already got 1 centimeter. Come on, we're not being cruel here.
We know exactly how far away 1 centimeter is.
I'm ready. I'm
Right,
ready.
perfect.
'Kay.
Now, of course, they can move anywhere on the stage that they want. They could even rotate around each other, but these are the distances that must be maintained at all times, as you see. And it's gonna be a grand old time. Now, I just need a suggestion to kickstart this scene, so please, everybody, tell me, what is your favorite quote from your favorite movie? I wanna hear it right now. That's what she said. That's
It's a TV show. But I like your
More of 'em,
dedication.
come on, give me more. All right, somebody called out Spider-Man, and that's my favorite. So the quote is, with great power comes great responsibility, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
I've never heard that one before.
With great power comes great blank. What instead of great responsibility? Man, we are mighty peckish out there in the audience tonight. I told you we should have sold concessions. But no.
Carl's seething.
I heard great Oreos. So your scene suggestion is, with great power comes great Oreos.
Okay, great
When you're
Oreos,
ready,
got it.
rock and roll.
Ow. David.
Yeah, what's up?
David.
Yeah.
Okay, in your superhero training, I need you to remember that there are boundaries for you, for me, and for the people that we save. Not for the villains, though. Nobody cares. So what I need you to do is to remember that if you are going to be my sidekick, I'm going to kick you off my side if you do not get any further away from me.
Got it, roger that.
Steven?
Oh, what's up, Steven? Do you want an Oreo?
Hey, Steven, you're feeling
Oh, I
a
love
little...
Oreos.
Steven, you're feeling a little close.
You're a little close to me.
Here,
Back up.
take the bag before she hits you. Go, 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 go.
I'll hit you right back. You have to stay away because if you don't, I'm gonna steal your Oreos and your fucking tea milk.
It's okay.
Listen here, Steven.
It's okay, Peter. We talked about this in therapy.
But Uncle Ben.
I know.
I love Oreos.
Uncle Ben once said to me, with great power, I'm really hungry. Do you have any more of those Oreos?
Oh, no, Steve took them.
Steve,
Here, let me.
Okay. Take them.
Let me get them back real quick. Here.
I don't need.
Come on over here. There we go. Okay, here you go. Here's an Oreo. There we are.
Okay. All right, back to serial superhero training.
Oh yeah, we were brooding, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
We have finished brooding.
Got that down
We're
to an art.
snacking at this point, which is very important to superhero training. Steven is going to
Look out! That one's the poisoned one.
Oh gosh, no!
I thought you were gonna die.
I'm gonna flip you over my back if you don't let go.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah.
No, you tried!
Oh, poison! I thought these were the poison ones. Apparently they were the super strength ones. Here, have some more. They're all yours. I can bring them to you.
It was on this day that
My back hurts.
What's wrong?
I don't know if I trust that you were giving me the non-poisoned ones. David. I adopted you two in the hopes that you would one day share my affinity for brooding on tall buildings and dark times and Oreos. But instead, I got two. I don't need
Fig
one
Newton?
right now.
I'm adopted?
Yes!
And that's the game!
I always knew I was adopted. Fig Newton?
My mom always told me, there's never a better time to end a conversation than when you tell someone they're adopted. Kelsey, come on out here and tell us about the next game.
Right. All right, next game we need Donna and we need Henry.
Woo!
The script. Give them a hand.
Yay!
So these lovely improvisers are going to be doing an excellent scene, and there's one hitch that's going to make it even more excellent and hilarious. Henry, the only things he can say come from our good friend Othello.
Oh, goodness.
So here's your script, Henry. Donna, you say whatever you like.
Great. I was going to anyway.
That's why we love you. So we need to get a suggestion for what their scene is going to be about. What is something that you never, ever, ever, ever want to have on your feet? A spider. A mushroom. What else did I hear? Leeches. Okay, what about these leeches? Why don't we want the leeches? Putty? Okay, what's special about these leeches? Why don't we want them? Radioactive leeches. So Donna, say whatever you like. Henry, good luck. We're talking about radioactive leeches. Begin.
Oh, now on the farm, I always have these weird things. Jethro, you cannot touch the radioactive roaches.
Most bloody.
That's the problem. They take your blood just like a leech does.
My friend is as good as dead.
I hope you're talking about yourself and not me, but okay. So last time we went up against these guys, we lost Grandpappy and Meemaw.
Why, man?
Because you didn't give them the antidote soon enough.
Oh.
Yeah, that was on you, buddy.
And that's what you want me to do?
I would like you to give it to yourself now, yes.
How?
I'll do it for you.
Indeed. Ugh.
I should have warned you, it's pretty sharp.
There is enough consistency to give credibility.
I am the best farmer in New York.
Yes, and that's why you'll die.
Just because that mafia came and tried to recruit me the one time does not mean I'm going to die.
I'm afraid of you.
Just because I pricked your little arm, you should be thicker skinned next time.
Confess your sins openly.
Oh, okay, I guess it's time to pay the piper. I may or may not have been the reason me ma died.
Hold your tongue and be still.
You don't want to hear about how she died then?
I can't believe that.
Well, I know I seem all innocent and stuff, but I'm pretty good with a gun and a hammer.
Still rattling on, rascal. Come on then.
You want the whole story then? You appeared to not want that earlier.
Oh, the devil.
Well, I did get a mite bit angry like the devil would at church.
Think on your sins.
Michael.
Good, Michael.
Michael wasn't there when that happened, but sure, let's bring up my worst nemesis.
No!
Yes. Michael was there when Pawpaw...
Heavens!
Michael!
Michael!
Michael, I told you to go play in the barn.
And that would woo her.
Well, Michael does need to find himself a wife, but I don't think he's going... That's your second cousin.
Let it go.
Okay, Michael has run away in fear of your love and affection. That's all right.
Ooh, I must come out.
And that's the game. All right, for our next game, we are going to make a lovely
Turn to me.
Alec
Yeah.
to do some stuff.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna play a game called Bad Advice, and we're gonna need Trevor, Donna, and Henry to come on up here with their chairs. They're gonna be giving us some bad advice. Give it up for them. Now, this is where you get to participate a little bit more than you have been before. You've been a great audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've been a great audience tonight. Now, we have here our panelists of different advice givers, influencers of the sort, and what have you. We're going to get some questions from you, the audience, and each of our panelists are going to give you some bad, good, but mostly bad advice on how to go about that question. So we're just going to go ahead and just go down the line. We're going to get a character suggestion for each one of our characters that'll be giving us bad advice, and then we'll ask you some questions. For Henry, let's get an obsession or a fear of something. What was that right there? Was it something about spiders? How to get spiders off your... So he knows, he is the expert on how to get spiders off of your shoe. This is Henry, our expert on how to get spiders off of your shoe.
We've been waiting,
It is a common problem we all have. Now, Henry here is an expert. Let's kind of go back to the fear aspect. What is Trevor most afraid of? Man, Trevor's afraid of a lot of things.
Yep.
Let's get over in this corner here. What's he afraid of? What was that right there? He's afraid of girls? Yeah? Is that what you said, or you just taking what I'm saying? All right. Okay, all right, that's good.
How did you know?
Okay. Now is he afraid? Now is he afraid of really tall girls or really short girls? Trevor fears the women that are short. That is Trevor's. Now for Donna, let's just get a happy related emotion or feeling. And someone say anxiety? You gotta listen to my question. Nostalgia? Let's get an older cartoon that Donna's nostalgia about. Popeye? Donna is Popeye the Sailor Man. Now, players, let's review.
Expert on how to get spiders off your shoe.
Excellent.
There's too many.
He's got it. And Donna?
I am Popeye the Sailor Man.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right,
I
now,
love your spinach. I need the courage.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our panelists of the advice that you're going to be given today. It's probably going to be bad, but thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you anyway. Before we get questions from the audience, we're just going to go ahead and, oh my, we're going to go ahead and just have some of the panelists introduce themselves before we get some questions. So let's just go ahead and start from right to left. Go ahead, sir. What's your name?
Sir, hi, my name is Cindy. I'm this many, and my mom says I'm the prettiest girl she's ever seen.
Wow, thank you, Cynthia, for joining us. Now, Cynthia, thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead and tell us about yourself.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Do you have a name?
I don't want them to know my name. They'll look me up on social media.
It's okay. You can tell us your name. That's okay. John. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go with this. All right. Thank you, John, so much for being here. And let's go to our third panelist.
Sup, my name's Chad. I love me some Popeye. The muscles are really where it's at, man. Yeah! Like, he's my hero, man!
All right.
Spinach!
Yeah. It's spinach
Freaking
indeed.
took my chair!
I'm sorry. Now, everyone, all right. It appears that we have lost so many followers and so many listeners, but that's okay. For those of you that are still with us, and those of you that we have not scared away yet, let's go ahead and let's get a question for our panelists here, for them to answer. How do you eat toes?
Ooh, me.
Panelists, how do you eat toes?
Me, okay, so, what was the question? Toes. I love toes. My favorite part about toes is when you put your shoes over your toes, and then they're all sparkly and pretty, and they're fun. But one time, a spider came on my shoe, and then it bit my hand. And now, it's not that different, but mommy sometimes says things like, Dennis, you're 26, you need to move out. But that's silly. Like, my name isn't even Dennis, it's Cindy.
All right, thank you, Cynthia. Please.
Well, there was this episode of Popeye this one time, and like Olive Oil made like a hamburger with that hamburger guy. I can't remember that guy's name. But like the only way to eat anything is with a big fat can of spinach. See, I've got my mic opener here, and then I just shove it down the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Even if it's by your toes, it's fine.
Yes, Cynthia?
He scares me.
Yeah, he scares a lot of people, but he's endearing, so it's okay.
I'm nice when you get to know me.
I don't wanna.
John, do you have anything to add?
Eat your spinach.
You could pickle them.
Sorry, you could what?
Pickle them?
Toes.
Well, I mean, we pickle chicken feet and other stuff. It's kind of like chicken toes.
Okay, John, just make sure to just take a nice deep breath before you answer the next question, okay? Okay, all right. Oh man, we gained one more listener. Okay, good. Great.
Hi,
now let's go ahead and let's get two
So-
more questions for our panelists.
I got that one.
A very good question. How to fold a fitted sheet? Yes.
I got that one. So I have a girlfriend, and she's like pretty cool. But you get the girlfriend to come over, get her daily allowance of 1 pound of spinach, so she's really bulked up and ready to handle that sheet. And then you put your hands both sides of it, and you just fold it together, and then you don't need a sheet anymore.
And I think, as they say, they'll gladly pay you Tuesday. And anyone else have answered to this question? Cynthia, please.
So, I don't really fold my sheets. My mom does that for me. But there was this one time where we went to the doctor after the spider bite, and there wasn't any sheets on that bed. And I remember because the doctor said a lot of funny words. They were,
The neurotoxin has reached the frontal cortex. He'll never be the same again.
and that was funny because I was like, that's not a sheet. Where's this sheet for this bed?
And I thought I had problems.
Clearly, I should really do a more intensive interview process. John, do you have anything to add?
Well, you could get the corners where the seams are and cut them, and it'll be a lot easier to fold.
Well, if you heard John, he had the most correct answer for that question. So let's give it up for John. Bravo, bravo.
No!
He's
No!
great.
Stop it!
Okay, wait, stop.
Hi, John.
He's,
Little girl lives inside that man's body.
okay, everyone. My mom's Wi-Fi is going to shut off in like 2 minutes because I've used all of her bandwidth. So for this show in particular, it's why I really wanted to do it. So okay. One more question. I think we have time for one more question. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, let's get from over here. Over here. Retirement funds. Any clarification on the question? How do you get them? Okay. How does one acquire retirement funds?
Ooh.
Cynthia, please enlighten us.
Yeah, so my dad, his dad, my grandpa, he said that retirement is really fun. I don't remember how he said it. Hey, Popeye.
Dude, my name's Chad.
Chad Popeye, your arms are really big. Ugh!
That happens, everyone.
Who am I? Where am I?
Is that you?
Mom?
Sweetie, come back!
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I have to go.
Thank you. You
Oh, my
exercised
word.
that little girl living inside of him.
Sure did. My muscles aren't just meant for looking at.
Wow. Okay. Retirement funds. Go.
Yeah, the best way to get retirement funds is to go to those 10-cent movies, put it in that jar that they put at the outside of the movies, and then you go and steal it later. And if someone's in your way, you just do what I did to that little boy.
Sorry, I'm still processing just what happened like 30 seconds ago, but listeners, if you're listening to that's probably some good advice. John, do you have anything?
You could catfish, trust fund kids and ask them to send you all their money and then leave them with trauma so they'll never trust a girl again.
Honestly, listeners, John has been giving the best advice tonight, so please take everything he said to heart. Everyone else has been giving good advice as well. Thanks for tuning in. And that's the game. McKenna, will you tell us about our next game? McKenna, yeah. Woo, McKenna! Woo!
Guard, we need Donna, Trevor, Kelsey, and Lindy. Now, some of you lucky folks have been in Europe. My sister is currently in Europe, it's fine. But if you ever get to go to Buckingham Palace, we have those Queen's Guards who stand outside and have no emotion. Now, we are going to emulate that because we are obviously really good at having no emotion. That's why we do improv. But our two in the back are going to be the Buckingham Palace guards. They cannot show emotion. These two in the front, on the other hand, are going to have all of the emotion in their scene. The trick is that if any of our two in the back laugh, the scene pauses, and then they tap out the person who made them laugh. And then they have to continue the scene because they were definitely paying attention to what was happening. Sound good? Excellent. For those of you who have children's or have had children's, what's one of the weirdest things, family friendly, weirdest things that your children have said? Yeah? Everyone else, shush. FBI fairy phone. Thank you. That was beautiful. FBI fairy phone. Now, if you see either of the two in the back start to break, you can say boo, and I will call them out, and they will switch. Yes? Excellent. FBI fairy phone. Ready, set, go.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. It's not the FBI. It's a fairy phone. Oh, that's why you're scared. Okay, I gotta be real with you. It really is the FBI.
I knew it.
But the good news is you're only going to jail for a while.
Fairy jail?
Lindy. Lindy. Boo.
I'm not.
You were.
A very long time.
Kelsey.
Oh. I forgot. Okay. You're going to jail for a very long time.
Sorry, a very long time or a very long time? Is this fairy jail, FBI jail?
It's fairy jail, and it's a fairly long time. But the good news is, it's in an undisclosed third world country, so nobody will really miss you. Okay.
Donna! Let's yell die. Y'all feel hesitant with the boo? Yell die instead.
So that third world country I was just mentioning, you don't even need to know the name. You're just gonna go there. You can't escape your fate.
Well, I can with this mushroom.
Lindy!
Mushroom! Wow, you really ate that one out of my hand.
Yeah, delicious.
Ooh. Please don't lick it.
Okay, that's fine. We gotta go. Hands behind your back.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in some undisclosed third world country,
It's dry.
yeah.
I think I have sand in my mouth.
Donna!
I have sand in my mouth.
Here, have some more mystery meat. It's tasty.
I'm vegan.
Well, you're gonna lose a lot of weight in this country.
That's kind of the goal of being here since I'm stuck here anyway. I thought I'd slim down a little bit.
Oh, hey, that's actually a really good idea. Let me get you some vegan food so that you can't accomplish that goal. Here's some vegan food. Enjoy. It's spinach.
Oh!
Spinach salad.
I'm a huge fan of Popeye.
Trevor!
I'm a huge fan of Popeye, so I love me some spinach.
As you should.
Lindy!
Should.
No. I am giving you spinach forever and ever. Because that's all they have vegan option-wise here.
No fruits,
No.
no nuts, no coconuts.
Oh, there might be some coconuts. I'm not sure.
I think that I will just look around then.
No, you have to stay in your cell over there, over there. Yeah, right. This line. This is your square.
Die!
This line. This is your square.
Oh, but there's an opening over here.
Oh, man. We never think these things through.
And that's the game? The handcuffs disappeared. There's an open door. Y'all can go sit down. That's the game. Yay! Excellent. So, please make it stop. Okay, so we have come to the last game of the evening. It's okay. We have another one next week, so just come back. Promise. So for this game, I am going going to need all of the antics to come on up, preferably just these antics, not those antics. So I will explain how to play this game, but we are going to need another audience member to come on up and hold on, let me explain. I applaud your enthusiasm, but let me explain.
Sit down, y'all.
So, this is going to be Day in a Dream. Basically, what's going to happen is one of you, lucky folks, are going to come up and you are going to tell us about a weird dream that you had. Again, family friendly. You're going to tell us about this weird dream, and then we are going to recreate it, so hopefully not a night terror. We're going to recreate it exactly how you told us that it is going to be. Sound good?
Maybe a night terror.
Yeah, excellent. All right. Who would like to come up and tell us a wild dream that you've had? You in the back. Yep, you, pointing to yourself. Excellent, come on up. All right, random citizen, what's your name?
My name's Ian.
Ian, welcome Ian. You can go ahead and sit.
Oh, goody.
This microphone is for you. Excellent. All right, Ian. Tell us about this weird dream that you had, or exciting dream, or just a dream in general.
Okay, so there's this one dream where I was in the jungle, and I was
Okay.
in this massive castle treehouse. It was sick.
That sounds amazing.
I know, right? And so I was there, and I was like king of the apes. It was like Planet of the Apes, but I
Okay.
was king, and I wasn't an ape, so it was weird.
Awesome. Tarzan.
Yeah, like that.
Okay,
Yeah, Tarzan.
okay.
So
It's a massive Tarzan.
yeah, so I was king of the.
Let him cook.
Anyway, I was king of the apes, and we were doing all this stuff, and then this one guy came. He was like, "No, you don't get to be king of the apes
Rude.
anymore." So he kicked me out of the castle, and I was sad. And
Okay.
so I got with a lot of different actors that I can't remember.
Okay, but very good actors.
I think one of them was Emma Stone.
Nice, dude.
That's it?
Thank you. Yeah, and so we got together, and we were trying to take back the castle, but like it was super like corrupted and evil now. And so like we went to take back the castle, and we got it back. We beat the guy, but then all of the apes, they had to be shipped to a zoo, and it was like so depressing. And then Emma Stone just kind of disappeared. I know. And then I woke up and I was confused.
That was incredible. All right, so, Antics, do you have any clarifying questions that you would like to ask Ian?
What version of Emma Stone? Is that like La La Land Emma Stone, or like Emma Stone? I only know her from.
Okay,
One of the other.
Let's go La La Land, I guess.
excellent. Okay, so there's a little bit singing and dancing. Excellent.
Good.
Any
If
other?
you could give us a number of how many other celebrities that you don't remember, but like the quantity.
3.
Excellent. 3, the magic number.
So it was
Okay.
like me, Emma Stone, and 3 others.
Oh,
Do you have like a right-hand man gorilla guard that you especially were friends with?
Yes.
Wonderful.
do you remember a name, or are we just gonna make it up?
They're just gonna make it up.
Excellent. Okay, fantastic. Any other? Trevor, one more.
Did the animals speak, or were they non-speaking roles in this dream?
Non-speaking rules.
Oh my god.
Yes!
So excited. Yeah.
How would you say you were kicked out of your own castle?
Oh, that's a great question.
How would you say that happened?
Was there like a struggle? Or...
Like, were you literally kicked out of your castle?
Did they just pick you up and
It was
drop kick
literal.
you?
Beware the groove.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Last question, Antics. Okay, now Ian, you get to choose who plays you in this dream.
You get to be me.
Lindy is Ian. Excellent. Thank you so much, Ian. We'll take your mic. You can go sit down. Here's a little sticker. See, if you play with us, then you get a little sticker. We are now going to reenact this dream as perfectly as humanly possible. While the players set the stage, they have set the stage, and now into Ian's dream.
I'm Ian. Hello. And this is my jungle, king of the apes. That's my right-hand man, Steve. And his wife, Maribel. This is my castle. What are you doing? How did you climb up this massive tree that I made?
Son of man, look to the sky and see that message in the clouds. You aren't king of the apes anymore.
Oh, dude, I think I'm blind.
What?
Sorry, bro, Ham. That's just how it goes.
Sire, he is bad guy. We must
just punch him in the face.
Hey.
Specifically the throat. He's not welcome here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah? Is that so?
Are you giving me the word to do it? Can I, actually do it?
Do it. I say do it.
Wait! Emma Stone is right there.
Hello, I'm Emma Stone, and you're kicked out of this castle.
What?
So that we can proceed with the story. Whoosh! Later on the ground.
I'm still dazed. Oh, Emma Stone.
Hello. La la la. La
I
la.
like your
La la la.
your dress and your
Thanks.
hair. Man, I feel like Ryan Gosling right now.
That's great. What was your name again?
Ian.
Face blurred, can't remember.
Oh, look, and other guys that I can't remember.
What
I mean,
about this famous celebrity just for you, Ian?
oh,
Ta-da!
they're spectacular.
We'll help you get your kingdom back.
Thank you. I need help. The apes kicked me out, and I am here with you.
Ian, what's up, dude? I am Keanu Reeves.
Hello.
And I'm here to help you acquire your castle back.
Thank
With
you.
a pencil.
Yes.
Yeah,
How many
I'm really glad he
Just
came
one.
prepared. I am here with my sense of style.
I have nondescript item here because you can't remember who I am.
Thank you.
And I'm
You
sharing with you my award-winning personality.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ian, we must come up with a plan in order to find your way home up in the trees.
Beautiful. You can distract them with your dancing and your singing.
Okay, I'll be the distraction.
You distract me.
Oh, Ian.
Anyway.
Family friendly.
Distracting as well.
Yeah, you kid.
I'm with the shadows.
Excellent. Okay,
Oh.
so other celebrities, you're gonna go in and you're gonna beat up a bunch of apes. Because this is exactly what you've been trained
Full-on kick, punch.
Insert
whatever.
some reply here. That would be a catchy phrase from
Yeah.
what I've said before.
I know that in my training as an actor, I've been able to figure out so many different things that I can do with my skill set, like fight and tap dance.
At the same time.
I also have nondescript things here.
We learn those as actors. Are you ready, Ian? I sound like Dora.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ian, I have a couple things to say to you in private, in the darkness.
Whoosh, while they're having their conversation.
Let's go over here and talk.
Oh, okay.
Ian,
Yes.
I'm your father. I was meaning to tell you that, but I had such a successful acting career that I couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh, as the kids say, cowabummer. Cowabummer, I said it wrong.
Yes, you did. Anyway.
So Ian, what I had to tell you all these years ago is that I could be Batman. But I'm not, and I don't know why I'm not Batman.
You're just gonna leave me hanging like that?
Okay, we're gonna go fight the apes. Are you gonna come with us?
Yes, I'm gonna come with
Absolutely.
you.
Whoosh, back in the tree palace.
Hey, distract them with your
Man,
dance. You have
life
yellow
as
dress.
King of the
Hold on.
Apes has been great ever since I took over and stole this random guy's dog.
I'm not random.
King of the Apes, unhand that dog, or I am prepared to fight.
What? I took this dog fair and square from somebody who definitely doesn't have a history of killing
La
people.
la la
Oh,
la.
what up? It's Emma
la,
Stone.
la, la, la,
Take the dog.
Ha! I'm back.
Cool. Ow.
Get him,
Hey.
Ian.
Ow.
Get out of here!
They're fighting.
Wife. No, you got him! You got him!
Hey, ape!
Follow the pretty lady.
I need to watch Logan more. That's what you get for being mean.
Guess what? I'll still have the last laugh. Oh, what up? What up?
People
Keanu
keep
Reeves?
saying that I'm back, but I'm not back.
Hey,
I'm
how's your
actually
dog?
back for reals this time with my best friend, Charlie the Ape. He traveled with me with Bill and Ted in that one adventure.
Hey, Central Park Zoo.
No.
Charlie's sick and
No,
we
you
must stop him
can't.
calling animals.
Meanwhile, back in Emma Stone's head when she was like 16. I hope one day I'll be able to embody a role where I will know how to sing and dance, and also I'll be able to work with that guy. His catchphrase, undisclosed, is one of my very favorite things because I know that I am a stone, will be able to do anything that I put my mind to. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Hey there, random celebrity. Oh my gosh, he gave me the part in Spider-Man.
Meanwhile, in Keanu Reeves' head, I can be Batman and dance. So I can be in Batman the Musical. It's the role I was meant to play.
Why am I here?
Flap, 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 flap. I am darkness. No, Ian, come on and watch, dude. You're in my head too. I am the bat of the night, and I also time travel, because that's my other Keanu Reeves reference I'm gonna make right now. Did you like my musical, Batman?
Meanwhile,
Yes, I
an
did.
undisclosed celebrity's head. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'm just always kind of here.
I want to be on that show.
I'm Pete Davidson, and I like things.
I'm James Corden. I'm always singing on the streets.
Ew.
Meanwhile, back in reality, because everyone got distracted, and now the gorillas are in a bus off to a zoo.
Ian's dream. I'm the main K. Anyway, they're going to take the monkeys to the zoo.
Back to the zoo.
Yes, back to the zoo. I don't know what to do.
Not Charlie, he's like
Yes.
my best friend.
Charlie and his wife. Maribel. It's okay, Maribel. Go, Charlie. Be with her.
Go.
So, I think that we need to come together and fight off. Plot twist. I have a different idea. If we stick the bad guy in with a happy gorilla family, I feel like there was a musical about this somewhere, and there was a really fire.
It starred Batman
Curious George.
and Curious George.
Curious George.
Curious George.
Happy gorilla family.
Happy gorilla family.
We'll take the bad guy away.
That's right.
He'll go to the zoo to stay.
And with the help of Batman, they'll fight crime later.
And that is the game. Thank you all so much for coming to the Antics Comedy Improv. Now, when you tell people what you did on Friday night, don't tell them that you saw a musical. Tell them that you saw
The Antics!
See you out there.
Thanks everyone for coming tonight.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Please be sure to grab your valuables and anyone who came with you, as the building will be locked after the show is over. Thanks again, and we hope to see you soon.